Right, what's up guys? So we did a couple of Stardew Valley runs earlier, which is essentially 2. You cannot really do more than 2 a day. Now, we're also in anticipation to see when the Stardew Valley encounter resets, because it's only twice a day. Now, could it reset together with the daily quests? I guess we'll find out maybe by the end of this video in 11 minutes. But nonetheless, we did actually get our hands on 4 of those advanced ascension cards, which means that we can go ahead and ascend 4 of our cosmics. Now, I'm gonna teleport back to the hub as it was originally called, and I'm gonna go to Ascension 3 machine. Oh, in case you guys don't know how to unlock Ascension 3, I made a video explaining the main questline and the side questline for this event. So first things first, what you want to do, I guess, is you want to go and watch that. But essentially, the side quest begins right here, outside this house. So next to the big giant is the researcher, and she starts the side quest, which unlocks the laboratory for Ascension 3 machine. It costs 100 trillion, so you need a little bit of yen to unlock it, and there you go. So in order to do Ascension 3, what do we need? We need 3 copies of the same unit. We need 1 of these advanced Ascension cards, which you get from the Stardew Valley, so watch that video if you have no idea what we're talking about, and 50 essence. So what I need to do right now is I need to dismantle a couple of those cursed hunters, which I have, honestly, I don't know, an infinite amount of, for a little bit more essence, and we are gonna go ahead and check it out right after. And actually, one thing that I want to do is, before we even turn any units into Ascension 3, I would like to go real quick right here into the dummy to check something. So I'm gonna equip my Makima only, and I'm gonna check out how much DPS the unit does before we actually ascend him to Ascension 3, so we can pinpoint like how much does it actually increase. I think it's gonna be more than 100% increase. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a feeling. But yeah, nonetheless, let's just go ahead and jump into it real quick. So that's 1 ultimate, 31 billion, 30, okay, 43 billion peak, 50. So it hit 50 billion peak. Wait, it keeps going higher and higher. What the hell? 100 billion. Alright, that's crazy. So 100 billion of 1 soul ultimate. So let's wait for 1 more just to see how much it goes up to. But I think that should still be the same. Like, it should be enough to test. And there we go. So the attacks are gonna start coming through right now. Boom, 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 boom. 43, 50, and I think that was when the big one was coming and hit like 100 billion. There we go. Okay, so 100 billion is the spike. 102 billion. So let's go back into Ascension 3 and turn our unit into Ascension 3. And let's come back after to check out what we got. So, Makima number 1, Makima number 2, and Makima number 3. Now let's check out in case there is an essential bug. Okay, it's not. You can't. You need to use all 3 of them. And there we go. That is our very first Ascension 3 Makima. Let's take a picture of it as well. There we go. Lovely. So, what happens when you have Ascension 3 units? We have 2 things. First things first, you can see we have an extra slot. Now, a lot of people are getting confused. This doesn't mean that you can equip a second skin. So, for example, if I go ahead and I try to equip this into the Makima, I don't think it's gonna work. You see, it doesn't work. It just equips the skin. So, essentially now the items are split into 2 parts. You have skins and equipment. So, skins are obviously skins, and equipment is stuff like this ACS slicer. I don't know if this works as a... Okay, yeah, there goes. So slot 2, so this works at the slot 2. So yeah, this is basically what is going to happen. For now, you only have mythical equipment for the second slot, and obviously the best thing that we can equip right now is this Slicer of Perfection. I think we should go back and do some more of the previous raids to get more of those sow dogs, to be honest with you guys. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. But yeah, we're going to equip that Slicer of Perfection real quick on our unit. And yeah, I actually regret not keeping all of my sow dogs that I previously had, as they do really seem to come out handy. And let me just go ahead and equip... Wait... Demonic Stalwart, okay. There is no reason for any of these, right? We don't need any of those, so we just scrap these. So anyway, so yeah, this is basically the variation, right? So we have skins and the rest of like the equipment that's like items. So what happens with our unit now? Our unit jumped up to 1.4 billion from 1.2, so it's not really a tremendous increase with the item. In terms of like damage, because it affects the base damage. Now obviously the attack speed is going to be really good, and the crit ensures that we have 100% crit finally. And the second part, guys, is talents. Now you thought that 100 was good, guess what? 150 is now the new maximum on talents. There you go, you see 114. So we are going to try to get some pretty good talents, I guess. Anything I think above 145 should be our goal first, because we have only one. 142. I think we can do a little bit better because it's our first roll. So yeah, I think you can tell that getting a full 150s is, oh my god, that's a 149. I'm keeping this one. That's really good. And it's called Omega 2, I guess. That is the new category name. So yeah, we're gonna try to get a whole bunch of like good stats on our unit, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna DPS test real quick on the Makima. So I'm gonna time lapse this process. I don't know how many talent tokens I have as well, so I have to be mindful of that. Okay, 148, 138. I think we should keep this for now. I think it's pretty decent talents, I think. And I have 751 talent tokens. Okay, I have a lot, but we have a lot of units to do, so it's decent. We're keeping those, and we're going for the last one. All right, 140, that's pretty good. So yeah, let's compare these, for example. So that's 30%, 50%, 3x, 50%, right? 30, 50, 50, 3x. From that, we went to 46.3, 76.7, 3.6, and 72. I guess 75 is the maximum. So let's go back and we're going to check out how big of an increase does that actually give us. So 100 billion was the spike prior. And let's see now. Obviously, the attack speed is a lot faster. So I think it will spike harder as well as time goes progressively, but yeah, let's see. Alright, I think the last spike is gonna come now, or... Yeah, okay, it looks like it's a lot higher. 170 billion, what the hell? So it looks like a 75% increase, 175 billion. But as I said, like the DPS is not gonna fall so much because of the much higher attack speed now. So yeah, second ultimate flying through. Maybe this time around it actually hits 200 billion. I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna hit 200 billion. But yeah, let's just have a look. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, 175. So yeah, this looks like a 75% increase as of right now, the way it is. So yeah, obviously we have 4 more units to do. So we are gonna go ahead, we're gonna repeat the exact same process 3 times, and we'll be back to test our DPS. Look at the DPS leaderboard, what the hell? 5.5 trillion. And I'm not sure what that is, the daily thing, but yeah, whatever. Let's just ignore this one for now. It says 205 trillion DPS. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably DPS, because I already do like what, 70 billion, right? That's kind of crazy though. How the hell do people hit 114 trillion? That's crazy. I don't know what to say. Anyway, so let's go back and work on the rest of our units. We have to scrap a lot of units in order to make this strategy work. And there you have it. So that should be 4 units. Now, unfortunately, as I said, we don't really have that many items to equip to our units. And I can probably just go ahead and reroll this. Oh, we do have Meowie. So that's 1 unit that we can use. Meowie. And we can equip the Soul Dog as well. And we can just go ahead and reroll it real quick for a perfection. I don't think we need the levels anymore. We don't really care. So let's do that as well real quick. Hopefully it's not going to take that long and not too many scraps as well. We started with 5.3k, so let's see how this goes. I just rolled perfection and I skipped it. Oh my god, this is deja vu. This has happened before. Those of you guys who watch me know. But well, luckily I just rolled yet another perfection, almost back to back. So we are kinda good right now. We have 3 items, so we're kinda good on track. Now what I could do is I could run another dungeon, a raid or 2 real quick, just to get another item. So yeah, we're missing 1 item on our Kojo, and besides the items, let's go ahead and just work a little bit on our talents yet again on the other units, just to boost the damage a little bit more. And yeah, like these things really do add up, and yeah, I don't know, getting full 150s is gonna be a pretty impossible task, I think. So yeah, if you guys have the mental capacity to get full 150s, I don't know, good for you. I'm not gonna be doing that. Alright, unfortunately we have a 52 here instead of something good. I probably should have kept that 107 or whatever it was a couple of rolls ago. But yeah, so this is our updated team. Now obviously this guy, he's literally Ascension 1 unit. There's no difference from Ascension 1 to Ascension 2 for him. And wait, attempts have actually reset? What? Oh, it's with the daily quest, great. Apparently it's tied to the daily quest. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna set up our new damage team right now with that in mind. So it's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry, it's gonna be those 3 units. It is definitely gonna be Tailed Beast number 1, Tailed Beast number 2. We can use a Stolful, and I think we're 6. We can equip 1 more unit, right? So technically it would have been this Kojo, but this Kojo is not ready to be used quite yet, so hopefully it will be soon. And instead we could just use one of those Crimson Roses, I guess. Why the hell not? Now, really quick, let's just add the skins back to the units. Apparently the skins do affect the units' output and what they actually do. And there we go, we have another Starflare of Perfection. Very nice. And yeah, so that should be our new DPS team, and let's go ahead. We're gonna save it real quick, because why the hell not? We can just also remove that damage team. We can rename it. And now let's test our damage, guys. So bottom of the leaderboard is 120 trillion, I guess, 119. That's gonna be a lot of, I don't even know if that's gonna work out. But anyway, let's see. Can we do it? Probably not. I don't believe. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe that is not the bottom of the leaderboard. Maybe this is the actual DPS leaderboard. Like, this is just crazy, right? Although, I don't really know what that is. Is it just like total damage done or what? But yeah, we are comfortably above 1 trillion, as you guys can see as well, with all of the damage that we are kind of pumping out right now. And I'm just gonna wait for the Tail Beast ultimates to fly through. So, okay, so 1.2 trillion. So that should put us fairly high in the leaderboard. 1.1 trillion it was. So yeah, it should be somewhere around here, like top 30 of the leaderboard. Okay, there we go. So Reels TV, number 30. Actually, I'm exactly number 30. So yeah, this is how much I am right now, number 30 on the leaderboard with these units. Now, if we hit some more of those Starflares, that would be insane, actually. So yeah, see how that goes. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, for Ascension 3. Apparently, Ascension 3, as you saw as well, while doing the math earlier, is around a 75% overall DPS increase. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind in regards to DPS. About 75% increase. Obviously, you do have to farm the skins, so that's something that you should keep in mind. You need to farm some good skins, mythicals. For now, they're only mythicals. There is no cosmic skins as of right now. So you do have to kind of wait until they're back. Now, obviously, my team can get a lot better if I get better quirks, I guess, as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how Ascension 3 works. It's very neat. Honestly, it's really not that hard. I was expecting it to be a lot harder to get Ascension 3. It feels like very straightforward, and I wouldn't say one-dimensional, but it's like it's a very straight line. It's very easy. You just need a whole bunch of more units to break down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The items are pretty easy to farm. I think 1 trillion is super easy for everybody, and you can get like at least 1 tome every day. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. As always, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and catch you guys all on the next video. Peace out.